Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Vox Populi as Japan. Now where we left off, we were in the process of conquering Rome. We had managed to take Neapolis and we've managed to take Antium. And we're working on taking out Rome and Cumae. Although these aren't very good cities, I'm going to take them anyway. Now I know in Civilization 5, generally speaking, you don't want to have too many cities, but I figured, you know what, man, let's just try and just figure things out, play the game, figure how it works. It's been a long time since I've played Civ5, so I'm still kind of trying to figure things out. So Neapolis just got stone. Alright, so we took a bit of damage around the place. Looks like we got a promotion on this guy, and he already has the combat promotion for healing. And so I'm tempted here to pick up the Medic 2 promotion to help him heal people up. What I might do, however, is I could not, I'm going to pick up the Medic 2 promotion. I'm going to send you back to Neapolis to rest. I'm going to send you back over here to rest with him. And that'll be that. I'm going to bring the Great Admiral over to the Droman. Oh, they can repair the fleet. Interesting. So they have a composite bowman in their city right now. That's going to make things a little bit harder. I still should be able to do a good job here of clearing them out. Let us move the catapult forward a tile and then fire upon this legion. I'm going to move my swordsman forward here. I'll move my great general forward a tile. And then I'm going to shoot on the archer. I think the archer is the best one to kill here. And there we go, the archer is now dead, and we get a little bit of a science and culture for that. Now I do want to attack this legion, but I'm going to hold off for a turn. I'll let this guy wait. Okay, so we're going to want to wheel around to surround the city. I'll go here and I will pillage to get a heal on this guy. So where do I want? I want my swordsman perhaps to move here. Pillage that, get the old heal. I'll get my horseman to wheel around to surround the city. And I'll start bringing over. I'm going to have this this spearman hold position, but I'm going to start moving forward things like my archers and stuff. So if you go here. Although you might actually die there now that I think about it. That might have been the wrong move. I hope it wasn't. So you have a spearman coming up here. I'm going to move him in here. Let's have a look at Kyoto. Kyoto just finished the School of Philosophy, so now it's producing quite a bit more science. I don't think I need to build any more units right now. I think I just need to stop the bleeding of gold. A caravansary could be good for that. +1 gold. It seems like an awful lot of work for very little gain. It would increase the land trade routes range. I tell you what, I'm going to pick up a cargo ship instead. I'll be able to trade with like perhaps Yerevan or something and get my gold income up. Okay, so I have a great unit here. Gonna do nothing, please. Now I could build a citadel, but I'm not too worried about that. I could citadel into him here, which maybe wouldn't be a terrible idea. Yeah, you know what, maybe we'll citadel here. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Okay, we're going to stick a mine on the iron. You're going to rest until you're healed. You're going to just do nothing for a bit. Hope that's acceptable. Oh, my keyboard does not like my space key. And yeah, I'm gonna stick down a... If I put it here, I can put one here and here, but if I put it here, I can't put it anywhere else but here. So yeah, I'm gonna put the village here. That'll give it... No, the city isn't very good, in all honesty. I mean, for goodness sake, it's not even working these. My goodness. Did that really speed that up that much? 14 turns. Takes a few turns off. Yeah, I think I'm going to put a person working here. I'm going to go around, actually. Something I want to do is I want to make sure I have some markets being worked here. So I'm going to want at least one market here to kind of cut down on the gold bleed. Because I am going to need a lot of money in the long run to upgrade my units. Do I want to get an engineer here? I mean, it's not a terrible idea. It's better than working that hill, I suppose. So I will get an engineer. Let's have a look at Osaka. Do I want to play with any of your things? We have 2 food surplus. We already are working the merchant slot. So I think I'm pretty happy with that. I would like it to grow to here. And it is growing to here, which is nice. Satsuma? Oh, a couple of your tiles are pillaged. I'm going to unlock that one. Yeah, I'm gonna need a new builder over here to try and unpillage all this crap. There's 3 builders down here. I'm thinking when you're done. No, I'm gonna send you early actually. Oh, it's curious why you don't go this way. Well, just make your way over to that farm so that I can get it cleaned up. Right, we'll do a little bit of scouting down here. There is an Austrian long swordsman. Okay, Casimir finished the Oracle way over here in Warsaw. We discovered a barbarian encampment over here. Oh, that's a very annoying Austrian settler. Mainly also because it steals the cotton from me. And that's actually a pretty decent city location. Spearman took a little hit. Alright, so we are going to... I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to... Oh, you can't citadel in. Do I have to citadel in my own territory or something? That's interesting. We're going to move the swordsman forward. We're going to move the 2 catapults in. We're going to move the archer to here to act as a buffer. Eventually I'll want to move it there. But just for now, it'll be here as a preliminary positioning. I'm going to want to bring the horseman... Oh, that is a spearman. I'm going to want to be careful about that. So I'm not going to bring the horseman all the way around. In fact, I'm going to bring it back a tile. I'm going to move the spearman in over here. Romans can attack and move. Scoot you back out. Take a hit off that guy. We're going to move. Which catapult has the bonus attacks? Doesn't look like either of them do. We'll move this catapult forward a tile. We'll shoot this guy. We'll shoot him again. Can't quite catch him with the guy. You're going to want to just stay there for another turn or 2. We're going to go over to Tokyo. What else could we do here? Okay, so we finished the arena. I'm trying to remember why we finished the arena. I think it's because the barracks gives production towards those things, right? If I go into... Can I go into the full city view? The barracks gives... Was it the barracks? No. Ah, no. The arena gives the barracks, forge, and armory plus 2 production. That's why we went for it. So now we have a lot of production. Picking up the forge here wouldn't be a terrible idea. Let me have a look here. Cost me 1 gold, give me +1 science and +2 production, but it would also give me the option of working extra better mines. Ooh, whoops. So let's see here. City has grown pretty well. Huh. Do I want the Parthenon? Would help me deal with some of these happiness problems. How do I clear... Is there some happiness here that I can perhaps deal with? There's a crime problem. If I were to get walls, that would possibly alleviate the crime problem. Yeah, I'll pick up walls to alleviate the crime problem. And I think it'll also help with unit supply. So why don't you just hang on a tile there, a turn there rather. You can also just hang on there. we'll keep you on top of the Droman just for safekeeping. You can rest until healed. And we have our horseman. I can't quite make it to him to kill him. So why don't you just hang on here? Ooh, the composite bowman. Did I ever unlock those actually is a question I have to ask. Let me see here. No, it's something we're working on because we went for education rather than military techs. Yeah, we're going to want to go education, engineering into steel. That seems like a decent route to get our army upgraded. All right, we have a caravan here. Let's establish a trade route. Now, I could go back to Satsuma and give Satsuma production. I could go to Lhasa for some gold. I think the production is just way more worth it. The question is, where do I go to? What if I were to move you? Which of my cities needs production? You've 30, you've 22, you've 21. I'm gonna send some production to Tokyo. Give it some help. Next turn. Unit needs orders. We've got another trireme over here. Aha, I like that they allow you to cross the ocean tiles if you have enough movement and there's a sort of tile you can land on for safety. I don't think I can do auto explore with these guys anymore, can I? No. Alright, let's bring you back. Oh, I think I was just trying to explore down here a little. Why don't you run down there, see what you can find. Strategic monopoly on horses. Accept embassy. Yes, I will accept your embassy. So, oh wow. They own 25% of the world's horses. Farmers report an excellent harvest this season. That's not so bad. Okay, we're cleaning up some of these units. We're starting to hit Rome. I want to pull this unit back. I'm going to move this spearman in to be my front line. I'm going to have this archer heal. Throw an attack on the city. I'm going to have this catapult move forward a tile. I'm going to have the swordsman retreat. I'm going to have the cavalry, the horsemen, move forward here to act as a buffer against this guy. So that he has trouble going in either direction. You're going to stay fortified right there. So here's Kyoto. We just got some stuff appearing here. So the strategic monopoly is pretty good. The builders from Lhasa are dazzled by your monumental construction efforts. Very cool. We now get 10 faith per turn off them, which is pretty good. Scrivener's office. Do we want to go for a Scrivener's office here? Great diplomat points. +1 paper, +1 free emissary. Well, this would be how I would keep Lhasa on my friendly side. Oh my god, he set 2 cities over there. What a jerk. I'll go ahead. I'll pick up the Scrivener's office. We're kind of playing around with stuff, figuring how it all works. Let's see here. Now, do I want to pick up the arena? I do have a barracks. I don't have a forge, I don't think. Itchy eyeball. Let me see here. I don't think there would be anything wrong with picking up the arena. Let's have a look at the all happiness map. Boredom. It would hopefully reduce the boredom a little bit. Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll pick up an arena here. I don't think I need any more units. I kind of just try to develop my empire a little bit. You just finished your walls. So let's have a look at the happiness here. So poverty is still an issue, and so is boredom. Maximum of 3 Riders Guilds in my empire. What if I were to pick up an amphitheater for you? Well, you know what? Let me go ahead and grab another worker. That'll be what I do. I've been kind of, I have a lot of workers, but I'm kind of hurting for workers as well. It's been kind of a weird kind of problem I've been having. So I wanted to put a sort of ring of villages around. Let me make sure what you're working makes sense. Yeah, I will lock that in. Oh. You have a very small food surplus, so I'm going to lock these tiles in. I wonder... Okay, so it's mainly the unhappiness, so I will go ahead and work that. So you really shouldn't be at stagnation, but because there's an active event as well, I think. We'll leave this last villager kind of free. No, when I lock this in, lock these 3 in, and I'll leave this one open, and I got the stupa here. That's all they had in the city. Wow. We're going for a thingy here, but I think what I really need is a courthouse, actually. We were going for a market, but I think I just need the courthouse to clear out this +4 unhappiness that's coming from this city. I'll stick down a farm here. A 2-1 food tile, a 2-1 production tile isn't the worst. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna have you rest in place. I have my drone. I kind of miss from Civilization 6 where you could move those units as a group, but hey. Unit needs orders. Oh, we found Pagoda. Very nice. I think that's in I think in the real world it's in South America. We're going to pillage here to heal this guy. And then we'll fortify. We will wait a turn. I'm going to move my Great General forward a tile. So he has 1 more legion and a city to take on. I'm confident that we will be able to take this city without too much more issues. The legion is a very powerful unit though, so it was kind of hard to do this push. I don't know if I would have made this on deity. You pull back here. There's no sense getting you killed. Alright, so we're going to establish a trade route here. Now, if we were to trade with our friend Kumba. So I can only trade with Osaka. That's really interesting. I can't trade with Neapolis for some reason. It looks like my trade routes are kind of short-ranged. Now let's see here. So this would pick me up +1 science. And +2 culture. And +4 gold. That's actually not a bad deal. And it would press my religion onto them. Yeah, I'm going to trade with these guys. Although I could be giving 8 production to Osaka. That's so hard to pass up. I'm going to do at least 1 external trade route, I think. Just for the sake of it. Because I could kind of use the gold. And I want to see where it goes in the long run. Next turn. Swordsman has been bombarded. An event with multiple options. So that's here. A debate in the council. Your advisors approach you, each looking harried and frustrated. Apparently they've been arguing back and forth all night trying to decide and decide upon an idea to deliver to you. Yet their differences were irreconcilable. Oh my god, that's a difficult word to pronounce. They come to you with 4 proposals, each of which may benefit your empire. Which do you take? Host a gala at the palace. Your foreign advisor claims it applies a 50% chance to gain 50 culture. Your science advisor claims this will give you a 50% chance to gain 50 science. A 50% chance to gain 100 gold. Well, I would take the 100 gold. Boom. Well, looks like we did not happen. Okay, so we have a promotion here. I'm going to go ahead and take Siege 2. And there's the bonus yield in Tokyo because our units are leveling up. Now I could attack here or attack here. Could I scooch here and then... Oh no, that did not work as planned. So if I move you here, I'll be able to move the catapult forward a tile. Bring the Great General. I'm going to bring you back to my city to heal. I'm going to pull you back a tile. Move the archer forward a tile. So you can start hammering the city now. This guy is probably dead, which is going to be just fine. Not a big deal. You go ahead and rest there. I want you to wait one more turn because we're about to get the other trireme to heal up. I want you to hang on. Alright, looks like Bogota spawned on an island just out of range of those horses, sadly. Oh, it looks like we impressed another one. The Vatican has become friends, and we have lost our contributory control over them. So, we've got another Drummond. A Drummond. Where will I send you? Now you know what? Why don't you come on over here? You hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I have a unit down here somewhere. I don't know which it is. I'm going to send this drone on Auto Explorer. I just want to get a little bit more knowledge of the map. I could attack. I'm not ready to attack into that city yet. I'm going to pull you back to Kagoshima to rest. Please do repair these tiles. The city is already desperate enough for tiles. To get screwed like that hurts a bit. We could certainly get village, 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 village. Seems like a good layout. Next turn. Refuse. I'm sorry.
Education is the best provision for old age.
And there we go. We just unlocked education. So I'm going to call that an end to this episode. We'll continue on in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed this series so far. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. Remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.